Guys, Retro Reviews here again with another Age of Extinction video review, and here we have Hound, the Voyager class figure from the Age of Extinction line. And as you can see, he is an army truck. He's the Oshkosh medium tactical unit with the Oshkosh logo printed on right there. Actually molded on and then painted on, which is nice. But right away, Hound feels kind of small as a Voyager. There he is, scaled up next to Bumblebee from Generations line, and there is Thundercracker standing next to him. So he does stand kind of small, or he does seem kind of small in vehicle mode. We'll get to robot mode in a bit, but mostly the reason why he appears off so small is so the package can account for all of these weapons. Yeah, he comes with a total of 7 weapons. No, 8 weapons, counting his knife. So we do get a knife, which is painted silver. It looks very nice. And then we get a giant minigun with 3 barrels on it. And then we get 2 medium-sized handguns. Sorry. But we get 2 medium-sized handguns, which look like they've got flamethrower canisters underneath them. So that was pretty nice. And we get his 2 signature shotguns that he uses in the movie, which have a fold-down handle. And then he also does get 2 pistols, which are hiding underneath there, which we will get to in robot mode. And in vehicle mode, he does have the capacity to hold all the weapons, except for the knife. I've not found a decent place to hide the knife. Now, it does have the same size port as here, here, and here, but all 3 of those ports would be rubbing up against the ground when he goes to roll, so... Excuse me. So, on this side, I'm going to take the, this gun, the minigun, and then fold this piece forward, and then fold this piece up so all 3 of the barrels are lined up. And that will peg in with, I believe, that peg right there will go into that peg right there. So yep, there we go. So it looks like that. And then this gun will go ahead and fit right on there. Then over on this side, this is where both of the shotguns go, and then this rectangular peg hole will fit on a rectangular peg there and there, which on mine it doesn't seem to want to stay ever. Which is a shame. I think there might be molding issues with... Yeah, that won't stay. So go ahead and take this gun. This is the one I dropped on the floor. Ugh. Put that on right there. Go ahead, try to get that one to stay on. Wow, it doesn't want to work for me when I'm trying to do the review. Go figure. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and kind of untransform his leg so I have some leverage back here, but there we go. Are you kidding me? Alright, there we go. Now get these ones on this side again. Which, yeah, there's these two pegs right here too, which go onto these two slots as well. So there, now he can hold all his weapons save for the knife and go into battle pretty heavily armed already. But anyways, let's go ahead and transform him. We're going to have to take off all these weapons anyways, so set them off to the side. And the first thing I like to start off doing is take his head from underneath, which will fold around and cover up that, and then fold the wheels up. I always like to forget those, so I want to get those done now. And then separate out the back, and that will allow us to get this piece folded up, and then fold it up again. And I'll rest down right there. And then go ahead and release the legs, fold these panels around, and those will become his feet. Then fold these up and peg them on. There's this clip right here, which is going to clip onto his side view mirrors from his truck mode. So that will just go ahead and slide up there, clip on, and then unpeg that, fold it around, rotate his arm forward, and then kind of fold the joint around so we've got a forward cohesive arm going on. I don't even know if that's the way I want to describe that arm, but anyways, there's that. And then lastly, take his waist and fold it around like that, and there we have Hound in his robot mode. Which is a fairly decent robot mode. And again, as you can see, very green, very nice. Definitely defines Hound, but once again, it does appear a little small. There is Bumblebee standing next to him. Yeah. But anyways, head sculpt detail, I do really like how his head turned out. They used rubbery plastic for the entire front half of his head. So when you go to rotate it side to side, his beard moves along with to get out of the way of the kibble, which is nice. I do like how they managed to articulate the beard. Also, these ammo belts that make up his forearms are done in rubbery plastic too. And you come up behind him, and then there's this solid plastic arm that keeps it in its shape. And then there is a rotation, there is a swivel at the wrist, which when you go to swivel it around, makes the ammo belts fold around with his arms. Now, as we mentioned before, there is these two little itty bitty pistols that are hiding on the inside of his boots. And he can hold any which ones of his guns that you want him to hold on to at once. And with the peg designs, there is ways you can combine them. And there is a final way to combine these weapons. How it's actually featured on the package art. I can't remember if it's featured in the instructions or not, but take the minigun and get it all folded out, all nice and neat. Take these two side arms and clip them together. You take the knife and peg that into the barrel of one of the side arm, or of the front side arm, and then those will peg into the bottom side of the minigun. So we've got that bayonet going on already. And then take the pistols and then plug them into the middle barrel of the shotgun. just like so. And then those rectangle pegs that we used for vehicle mode are going to hold on to the guns in this mode. However, once again, I seem to have some molding issues going on, and it doesn't want to stick for that one on mine, which is a very big problem because I can't get it to stay. No matter how much I force it on, it will not stay. But yeah, that's what the Mega Cannon looks like. Very nice. And he can also hold on to all of the weapons. He can store all of his weapons individually in robot mode as well. We take the minigun and we plug it onto one of those ports on his back. I like that one. Kind of get a back slung weapon. Take these side arms and put them on his hips. And then take these pistols and put them into the sides of his boots again. Take his knife and sling it across his chest like that. Then take the shotguns and peg them underneath his armpits. Like that. So as the weapons munitions officer for the Autobots, Hound does get to go with a boatload of guns going into battle. And in case any other Autobot needs any new weapons, he can assist in giving them more, which is nice. So again, there he is with evasion mode Prime. As you can see, Prime is sticking his head out of the camera frame, so that shows how much bigger Prime is to Hound. Go ahead and get all of the Autobots in here. How they appear together in the movie for the first time when we get to see them. So there's Drift. And there's Bumblebee. And Crosshairs. Whoa. Let's move the camera away a little bit. Always this way. And Optimus Prime back here. Try to get some clearance with his sword. So yeah, there's the complete Autobot team. So Hound is overall very nice. I do highly appreciate him. He does look great. And oh yes, by the way, his hands can hold any one of his weapons. So Hound is a great figure. I do highly enjoy him. He's awesome. He's fun. Fun to transform back and forth, even though he does appear a little bit smaller. But all in all, he is a very nice Transformer, a very fun one to play around with. And this has been Retro Reviews. I hope you guys liked this video review, and I will see you again next time.